Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Today we're still working on doing our island hopping. It's been a few days since I recorded last. We're working on Colombia. Venezuela is our ally. They might get pushed back in a few places. It looks like they're getting reinforced from Australian troops, I believe. So, ideally, we'll push in enough here and be able to finish off Colombia. We've got, a decent push going so far. We've got divisions of tanks reassigning over here. So hopefully we can do some good work. We're still planning an invasion of Hawaii, I believe. And that should finish any time now, I think. Should probably go when ready there. Oil plants. Dominican Republic joined the Axis. That's good. That'll help. Might be more important than we think, because if they can take on Haiti themselves, then we don't have to get there. So why don't we fabricate a claim on Haiti, and then the Dominicans can come finish that off in their own territory. As far as technology goes, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. We can do some more doctrine stuff, so we might as well. Never really hurts. We've got 9 nukes, working on more. I would like to take on Australia here at some point. So we are moving to Hawaii. That would be nice. And then I think Australia might be our next biggest concern, or something we definitely want to attempt to take a look at. The front in Colombia is not going well. We can get 12 Italian troops here. Maybe we can grab them. Look at our army, see who's unassigned. Where is this guy at? Yeah. So we don't want to grab him. Let's just grab the Italian troops that were given to us. Of which I only see 4? Thought that said 12. We'll ignore that for now. Perhaps this was down here? Where would that have been? I don't know. Interesting nonetheless. Let's see. This is still a slow process to get up to Hawaii. I'm hoping they don't have anyone there and we can just finish it off. I don't know that they will have felt this was a big enough threat to reinforce it or not, but we'll see in a moment, and then we'll decide if we need to do a different strategy or not up here. And once we make it to that sea tile, we should be able to see if anyone's there, and they are. However, they're not very well reinforced, so we may be able to make this push. Their reserves will come in at some point. But the reserves don't have much organization themselves. I think we should be able to make that. We're losing organization fast, but if we can bop 2 of them out there, then it'll be 1 unit against the Marine Division. And we did make the landing. Very good. So let's grab this guy, run him that way. The Marines should attack while the enemy's organization is low, because they're better about the straight crossing. And the other option is we just wait them out, which might be wiser, because they shouldn't be able to get any resources in. This guy should be able to finish that push, and then we'll try to push the straight. Now I'm going to try to figure out what I want for, yeah, that's fine. For Australia. So maybe we take, I don't know how exactly go about this. Our manpower is decent, but I don't really want to be making new divisions. I want this for reinforcement. So it looks like a British fleet is still positioned within the docks. I might probe with this guy to see if the attrition is actually taking effect here. And it doesn't appear to be. Which is interesting. Because I don't see that they have any other ports. They do have an airport, but that doesn't exactly count towards that. Maybe they have something worth a victory point in here. I don't know that I see that. And the intel is poor enough that we can't really do anything about it at the moment. Colombia is basically at a standstill, it looks like. And we look, well, it appears we lost that other tank unit. I think they just don't have enough overall strength, or health maybe, to allow this to happen properly. Okay, got our claim on Haiti. Should bring everyone in. Very good. So hopefully Haiti can overpower, or I mean, excuse me, hopefully the Dominican Republic can overpower Haiti. If not, it'll be a standstill for quite a while, but at least they're involved. Let's see. I doubt we'll be able to make this push. They are dug in. So let's give them an offensive line through there. El Salvador joined us. I like that. And let's have them carefully execute their battle plan. So they should push when they feel they can. How's this going? They've definitely pushed us back on this front. It doesn't appear to be because of attrition or anything of the sort. And these divisions seem to be doing fine up here. So they'll go when ready. I think I should start planning for an invasion of Australia. So let's grab... let's look here. We've got these Italian divisions. We'll grab these three. And probably neglect the rest, because they're probably placed in locations that we're alright with. Now this isn't looking too good for the Dominicans. But I don't think we'll lose it. El Salvador has 56 units. That's pretty impressive. I wonder if they could take on Honduras. What do they look like? They have 4 to 6 probably. Okay, yeah, they can definitely do that. Alright. Now, I don't know that this foothold up here will hold. It may, and that might be an opportunity for us to use some tanks to get in there. The Dominicans did fall. Okay. Well, that's not the best. That was fairly quick. I guess Haiti was stronger than I anticipated, which is fine. We're still going to be doing everything we can to make this work. Now, our tank divisions, we've got the one here. I'm curious to see if it wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, see, this is potentially dangerous here. I've opened up a front that I don't know if my allies will support quite as much. Hopefully we can hold our Canadian territories as is. Let's see, 1 divisions? Okay, well, Perhaps... What do we want to do here? Just see if that can be successful and do a little bit of pushing here. Oh, that's right. I never did anything with these guys. Shift click all 4 of them. And then there might be potential to give them naval invasion plans. Probably from here. Maybe we can take this. Go when ready. So they'll all get themselves over here. They're experiencing some attrition now, which is good for us. So we can allow that to sit for a while. I don't know where those incoming tank divisions are at the moment. Okay, they're here. Perhaps we do front line across here with them, and then give them that. They should be full strength, and maybe we can punch through and finish that off. Now, if the attrition's still going here, every push we make should be slightly stronger than the last. Just gotta keep seeing where they're vulnerable. Okay, we'll take 13 Romanian divisions. Honduras. So I think El Salvador should be able to crush Honduras here. They've got 31 divisions. If they just push forward, they'd be just fine. Now, as far as differentiating between which of these divisions I've already gotten places and which I don't, maybe we'll just grab a few of them. Or all of them. We can reassign our garrisons later. So let's assign them to this. Might as well give them a general. Something like that. So they'll get over here at some point. Hopefully. We should probably... Perhaps it wouldn't be better to just come up here and do it. So we've already got a toehold. Expand that, then the pushes will be more effective. Honduras a little while to join the Allies. But I think El Salvador should be able to take care of it. We got a distinct advantage here. And as soon as that falls, they won't be able to transport any more troops in. So that's positive. Tank divisions are going to transfer up and then push real hard. I don't know if we have air superiority here anymore. It doesn't look like it. Now, where are they at? It's a rather slow attrition. Okay, escort carriers is fine. So let's hold off again. Just let them sit within that. Should probably give... We appear to have lost some. I wonder if they got sunk. They probably did. It's only 19 divisions here. Looks like the Italian troops, perhaps, dropped out. I don't know what happened there. They probably got sunk. I don't know. It's interesting. So yeah, it looks like El Salvador should probably be able to take care of this. And if we could put pressure from the north and south on Colombia, I think we'd be more likely to finish this sooner. It looks like we don't have the air superiority here to drop more nukes. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get close air support down here. Perhaps a transfer. It's this one, correct? Yeah, that should help. Looks like there has been a landing here by Nationalist Spain near Sydney. See no reason not to push out. At least with this one unit. Threaten them there. That could be dangerous. I don't want to allow them to escape out. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Our tanks are still getting there. They'll be here fairly soon. How about the airplanes? We want them flying missions. So hopefully they'll get in there soon. I guess I could have put them here. How big is this airport? Only 200. I don't... No, I would rather not. Okay. This looks fairly good here. I wouldn't mind taking more ports if we could. Or at least blocking off this whole section so we can clean it up later. So Australia's pulling their troops back up here, which means it should be pretty thin here, and potentially we could do a cheeky landing on Sydney. Okay, the tanks have arrived. Somewhat. I think if we could drop another nuke, we might be able to rush right through. This should switch to our favor, I believe. Let's see how the fight in America is going. Looks like we've held them up. They haven't pushed any further. Looks like we lost this whole division up here that was defending. I'm not sure what's causing this. This direct instant deaths. Most likely lack of organization and such. Attrition. I don't know if our close air support has come in yet. They appear to... well, they're not part of the statistics, though. Just have them doing whatever. Whatever they can achieve. If we could push to Bogota, I think this would end. There would still be American troops here, but they wouldn't be reinforced by the Colombians. Looks like Honduras is doing some pushbacks. I don't know what happened to the 30 divisions. They probably pulled some off. Looks like there's some failures to plan ahead here a little bit. That push is not going to happen. Maybe unless these tanks get through. So they should be here fairly soon. Yeah, they're joining one at a time, which isn't ideal, but it'll work. Or hopefully it'll work. They can't pierce our armor, so that is positive. If we can get more reinforcements in there. If we just keep the pressure up, we should be alright. Because they'll have troops retreat out. They are reinforcing them. Hopefully that other division gets here in time before our other ones start dropping out. Wait for the organization to go back up on this guy. But I think in the next episode we'll try to finish Colombia, see if we can't deal with Hawaii, and keep this war going. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.